If you guys want to backfill over here, you're good. Wherever you want to get comfortable at.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you. Thank you all for, this you're hosting. Thank you all for being here this evening. This is a beautiful, beautiful venue, beautiful night to come together for two beautiful, truly wonderful human beings. We are gathered here today to celebrate the love of Jennifer Sable and Benjamin DeHart, or Jenny and Jamie, as most of you know them. Let us lift our hearts together as one in jubilant celebration of the marriage union we are about to witness between Jenny and Jamie. As they enter into the sacred and joyous covenant of marriage, we are blessed to witness the magnificence of their love, their open hearts, and their vibrant and willing spirits. Today is an act of creation for Jenny and Jamie, but don't miss it. Look around. Capture every second of it. On a sidebar, I will say I've been to some weddings in my life, and this might be the nicest venue in the history of venues. So, while we can give a round of applause for that, absolutely. Absolutely wonderful and beautiful. So thank you to everyone involved, including, of course, the bride and the groom. Tonight, for not just tonight, we're all too young, too vibrant, and too hungry to do anything than feel blessed to share this day with you, this art of creation. Everyone gathered here tonight is for you, because they care about the two of you and want to wish you the best of luck in your life together. This commitment showcases that you have a strong set of supporters who will be there with you and for you for the remainder of your lives together. Throughout the relationship, Jenny and Jamie have loved each other. They have been strengthened by their love and have received many blessings through its beauty and its tenderness. They have learned that they can depend on each other and on the power of love and their love together, and that through each other they are becoming better people, which is wonderful, I think, for all of us to see, certainly on a regular basis with the two of them. Today they come before us to enter into the sacred covenant of marriage, vowing to be partners through the trials and triumphs of their shared life. They're declaring to each other and to all of us here present this evening that they will be blessed by each other's side, no matter what life brings their way. We bless you this day. It is up to you to keep the blessings flowing each and every day of your lives together. We wish for you the wisdom and compassion to create a peaceful life in which you both can grow in love. We're going to get right to the I do's. Jamie, do you understand and accept this responsibility? And do you promise to do your very best each and every day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage with Jenny?
I do.
And Jenny, do you understand and accept this responsibility? And do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage with Jamie?
I do.
All right, great. Thank you. So the bride and groom were kind enough, or brave enough, I guess, to invite me to officiate this wedding and also to share a few words with all of you here tonight. This is a great couple. Can we all agree on that? There's no doubt about that. This is rare for me. Usually Jenny Sable is the person running meetings I'm at. She is the former chair of the recruitment board of Big Brothers Big Sisters. I know we have some Big Brothers Big Sisters people here in Pittsburgh. We have some from DC as well too, from Big Brothers Big Sisters, which is, there's the DC connection in charge. Very nice. She's also the president of the Get Involved board of directors. So we spend a lot of nights together on meetings. There was actually a back-to-back night where Sable chaired 2 nights in a row earlier this year, which was fantastic. So when a friend starts dating somebody else, you always reach out to people that you know, people that you're connected to. It is 2019 at that point, so you go to social media, you check the mutual friends. The person I know in this world that is the hardest on other humans happened to be mutual friends with Jamie DeHart. And I was like, okay, I'll reach out to Mike Rethage and see what he has to say about Jamie. I scrolled back and looked this morning to see what Jamie said on February 2nd, 2019 at 9:20 a.m. He said, Jamie DeHart is an incredible guy. She is in great, great hands. So I was like, that's a good endorsement, right? Yeah. But her and I are Big Brothers Big Sisters people, so we got to talk to the littles. That was the next part. Yeah. So we stuck all the littles on poor Jamie here at Bowl for Kids' Sake, and they were coming back with their reactions, their responses. And I don't know if he was paying them off, but they were all incredibly impressed. And one of them was Shia, Lauren Sheeb, your dear friend, Lauren Sheeb Warner's a little sister. So Lauren Sheeb had a baby just a few days ago. She couldn't be here tonight, but she shared the Sheeb rules for Jamie DeHart. So these are things for Jamie to do for every day of this marriage together. Rule 1, I think, is the best. Don't interrupt Jenny Sable when she is finishing a steak. I thought that was an interesting
I
rule.
live by that rule as well. So I'm good.
All right, rule two. Rule two. If she's feeling down, play some 1990s hits and take a dip in the hot tub. That sounds like the plot of Hot Tub Time Machine, but I think it sounds like good advice. Continue to ignite her adventurous spirits. And I know that a lot of us here honestly live vicariously through the two of you, have such a wonderful and adventuresome life together. Remind her to take some time to herself. As we all know, Jenny has a heart of gold and always puts others first. And this is very good with our theme of purple here tonight. Remember, purple flowers are her favorite. Chocolate makes her feel better, and it's always best to have some classy whiskey or red wine, preferably from South Africa, on hand. So those will forever be known as the Sheeb rules after here tonight. So I have to say, my favorite thing of 2020, and this has been a tough year for many people, Cronora. I know the 2/3 of Cronora are right over there, Laura and Christy. So Laura Arbor shared a little bit about Cronora with me, and the three best friends that have been best friends forever. I will say Cronora, if you don't know, and this I'm sure this side knows very well, they have ornaments, they have t-shirts, they have pillows. So my question for Cronora is Jamie going to get some of these items too?
Oh, yeah.
Like is he honorary Cronora here tonight, guys?
You look good in those t-shirts.
You look good in the t-shirts. Okay, so Jamie, you are honorary Cronora after tonight, so that's very good. But Jenny's a wonderful person. Jamie's a wonderful person. It's been such an honor to get to know you, Jamie, over these last 2 years, and Jenny over these last basically a decade. So marriage, as some of us here know, isn't always easy. It isn't always simple. I was thinking today when we got married in 2004, it was exactly half of Jenny's lifetime ago, which is wild to think of. But I am an older friend, so that's okay. But marriage isn't always perfect, and I know that the two of you working together, being together, you always bring out the best in each other. Both of the smiles when you walk into a room together is really just incredible. I would say Jamie's sister Liz said there was a picture of Jenny on June 15th, and it said that she was excited to have a sister, right? I mean, that's what it's about. It's about two families coming together, becoming one. So all these wonderful humans on this side and all these wonderful humans on this side, you are now one after here tonight. So this is truly a special night, a beautiful venue, and a beautiful place for two beautiful human beings. So I think we're allowed to clap one more time for them, right? Is that okay? Okay. You can clap for yourself. It's okay, yeah. Okay, so Jenny and Jamie were kind enough and brave enough to write their own vows. So we're going to have Jenny and Jamie share their vows. And is it okay to go ladies first, or do we want to?
I'll go first.
All right, Jamie's going to go first
Yeah,
with
yeah.
their vows. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for coming. You look beautiful tonight. Yeah, you look beautiful. Tom Baker, you also look beautiful.
Thanks.
And could someone keep a camera on my dad in case he goes in the lake? I'd like to get some video of that later. So, well, you know, on a day not dissimilar to this, last August, I took you up to the park, sat you down on our bench, bent the knee, and I asked you to go to a zoo party. Coronavirus had other plans for us, but we made it, and it was tough. You took a lot of beatings on this one, and I'm proud of you that you made it. So we might not have got the wedding that we thought we wanted, but we're probably getting the wedding that we actually wanted. So I know right now that your brain is totally, you're not processing any of this. So let's take 1 second, just look around. We did it. Okay, now some vows. And these vows are really inside jokes to her, so apologies to everyone. But,
We know about Cronora, so it's okay.
yeah. So, as your husband, I vow to be there to help you whenever you need trouble, you have trouble shutting the cupboard doors and turning off the lights. I've got you on that one. As your husband, I'll always be there to help you when you encroach on the neutral zone. I'll always be there to support you in that capacity. I understand you don't recognize our treaties, but it is what it is. And as your husband, I vow that when you're feeling adventurous and you want to eat something exotic, let's say conch soup, I'll be there to tell you that that is a snail, and you don't like to eat snails, so maybe you should skip that one. As your husband, I'll always be there for when you're feeling soggy, to give you some hugs and tell you that everything's going to be okay, because it always is going to be okay. And as your husband, I'll always be there to be your adventure buddy, your dive partner, and we will travel the world and do awesome things and have a lot of great experiences together. And as your husband, I vow to always love you and be there for you. Let's get married.
All right, thanks, Jamie. Wow, that was excellent. And Jenny, here's your vows.
I couldn't recite mine, so I have to have them written down. My boy Jamie, In almost 17 years, you were the first and still the only person to ever bluntly ask me about the scar on my head. And it was on our first formal date. And that night I told you about my health history and said that if you don't want to be with someone who comes with significant health issues, then right now would be a good time to walk away. But you looked me straight in the eye, gave me your super cute, sly, boyish grin like you are right now, and said, I'm into it, and I'm not going anywhere. And you have not gone anywhere, and I know that you never will. From jumping in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean with sharks in the Bahamas, all the way to rolling in the kelp on the bottom of the Pacific Ocean floor in San Diego, and every adventure in between, you've redefined what adventure means to me. You are the adventure king, and it is an honor to be your adventure queen. Who knows what adventure each day has in store for us, but I'm grateful that you are the one who will be by my side, hopefully some adventurous and most gorgeous kiddos on our lifetime adventure. In addition to being your adventure queen, it is also an honor to be so many nicknames that you have for me, including your tasty cakes, your young and sweet, your young and tender, your young and supple, your sugar be sweet, your sweetness, your every morning, sweet, 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 your little person, your tater tot, your hot, hot mess, and most importantly now, your wife. Thank you for truly teaching me what it means to be loved unconditionally, and I promise that I will love you unconditionally forever and a day.
Oh, that was
good.
That was good. Yeah, great job.
Well done.
That was wonderful. Thanks, Jenny. Thanks, Jamie. We're getting to the ring address now. Jenny and Jamie, these wedding rings that I hold here symbolize the perfection and peace that is available to you in this marriage together. They are symbols of the love, friendship, and faithfulness that you share. As circles, they have no beginning or end. Just as these rings have no points of weaknesses. May your union be strong, and may you be blessed with joy as you journey through life together, surrounded by this circle of love. So we'll go with, Jamie's going to give Jenny the ring first. And Jamie, please place this ring on Jenny's finger and repeat after me. Jenny, as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and my knowledge
and my knowledge
that in marrying you,
I am becoming
much more than I am.
much more than I am.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with the promise
that
that I will love you
I will love you
and keep my heart open to you
and keep my heart open to you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Put it on.
And Jenny,
Okay.
you can put it. There you go, perfect.
Finish there, dude.
And Jenny, please place this ring on Jamie's finger and repeat after me. Jamie, as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and my knowledge
and my knowledge
that in marrying you,
I am becoming
much more than I am.
much more than I am.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with the promise
with the promise
that I will love you
that I will love you
and keep my heart open to you
and keep my heart open to you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Jenny and Jamie, our best wishes go forward from this day with you. We wish for you a fulfilling life, rich in caring and in happiness. There's a wonderful life ahead for you. Live it fully, as I know you will. Love its changes and its choices, as you did tonight in making this amazing gathering happen for all of us. Let life amaze you and bring those great adventures that you both enjoy so much your way. And now, it is my great pleasure to announce you husband and wife. Jamie, you may kiss the bride. And for the first time, family and friends, I present to you Jenny and Jamie DeHart. And then before we get to the fun and the dancing, Jamie DeHart is taking back over. He's got some quick safety announcements for you. I know it's a little non-traditional, but 2020 is a little non-traditional, so Jamie's going to share a couple rules and regulations.
Yeah, so maybe you've not heard there's a pandemic going on. We want everyone to be safe tonight, so feel free to use 22 acres. You can space out as much as you want. We did put chairs all over the property, so we do have a seating chart up in the barn, but if you don't want to sit with folks, feel free to ignore the seating chart and go wherever you want. Wear your mask, just be comfortable, be safe. We're both negative for COVID this week.
Yes.
We don't want to be leaving here with it, so let's all be safe. So everyone can head this way up to the barn where we're going to do the reception. She and I are going to do our first dance at the first garage there. And thanks, everyone.
Let's do it one more time. Family and friends, for the first time, I present to you Jenny and Jamie DeHart.